Hello! Welcome back! So, it may seem like nothing to you guys, but for me it's been quite a while. Just been sorting out all the actual stuff for when I get around to uploading these things. So now I've got like a pipeline in place and whatnot. That took a while, and I've been playing this game in the background, just grinding some souls and trying to get some items, some drops from those knights in particular. So now I have their full set of armour, which took forever because their gauntlets wouldn't drop, no matter how many times I went for it. And then all of a sudden I get 4 in a row, which is fucking terrible. Yeah, I was also testing out different weapons and stuff, so I was fighting them more often than even that. So, may have twisted my view of the game's combat, but those knights are fucking... terrible. A real challenge at least, but sometimes they're not fun at all. So yeah, I've been running around in, well, not overburdened, but, fat rolling, as people call it. And yeah, I'm trying to get used to it, because it's either that or I put even more points into vitality. And don't know if I mentioned this in the previous part, I can't even remember when I recorded that, but I discovered that poise is not really a huge thing in this anymore. So no matter how big and heavy your armor is, the tiniest hit will make you stumble, which is pretty terrible. So, and that's the main point of wearing heavy armor, other than, the defense increases, which aren't too much as well, because they're now using a defense system that's like percentage based, so that you can never make enemies too weak. So, all the points of using heavy armor is now pretty much gone. Like, the only time where poise is useful is when you're using a super heavy weapon. But if you want to wear heavy armor and not use a super heavy weapon, you're fucked. Which is kind of the position I'm in. So, yeah, whatever. Because using super heavy weapons, some of them have, like, hyper frames, they call them, or whatever, and it gives you, like, it finally makes use of your poise or something. Weird. Anyway, the reason I'm here with this new friend is, I went to talk to him one of the times when I found him. And, there's this weird thing here which said draw out true strength. And I was like, okay. I clicked it. I'm like, okay, that's fucking weird. And I'm like, what? It's a free level. And I suddenly went, hang on a sec, you don't get anything for free in this game. So I was like, should I, shouldn't I? And I'm like, yeah, I'll check what the hell this is all about. Great, now I need to check what the hell the recording's doing, because it's freaking the fuck out from my end. Oh wait. Seems to have cleaned itself up. Anyway. Yes, so I looked into it. And apparently these basically are free levels. It just makes your character uglier when you die. And also gives access to a different ending as well. But I'm probably not going to go through with this different ending. So I'm just going to take advantage of it for the free levels, methinks. I mean, I looked around and it didn't seem like it screws your character over in any other way. It's just when you die, you start getting hollowed, like the old games. I don't think it affects your health or anything, so what to do? So I'm going to use it. So yes, I have gained probably quite a few levels since the last time we were together. Ugh. And yeah, so if I actually want to be able to survive heavy hits and shit, I'm gonna have to put points into Vigor more than anything. Because look at that, I gained like 40 points, 42 points just for putting 1 point into it. Well, I only get like a 3% increase to my defenses or something every time I go up a heavy armor piece or whatnot. So, yes, I'm gonna get Vigor to 20, then probably get my endurance to 15, and then from there, maybe put points into strength or vitality if I still haven't found a ring that increases carry capacity. Because there should be at least, like, I've heard Havel's ring still in there somewhere. It's not as good as it used to be. See, this is the stuff when I was looking to poise. And, yeah, it's, and there should be the Ring of Favour and Protection in this still. I think that one came up on the loading screen for me, I'm not sure though. So yeah, if I can get those relatively soon, hopefully I won't have to waste too many points in Vitality. Although Vitality does increase your base defenses, and I think that actually makes the biggest difference in this game, you know, apart from Vigor. So it might not be a completely pointless stat, so whatever. Either way, it's going into Vigor.
Be safe, champion of Ash.
See, he seems like a rather nice fellow. I mean, the thing is after he gives you your free level, you get... well, let's see if it's... Here we are. A dark sigil. Accumulates curse. A black gaping hole in the flesh that resembles the brand of an undead. The darkness of humanity seeps from this bottomless pitch black hole, the gap filled by the accumulation of the curse. Will never heal, there's a tattooed firekeeper who returned from the abyss. And brought great comfort to the bearer of the curse. See, I've heard it doesn't really do anything negative though, apart from, you know, dying, causing me to hollow. Whoop-de-frickin-do. I was basically hollowed throughout the previous, well, the previous game being the first one, so I'm not going to freak out about it. I sure hope the recording doesn't freak out too much either. As I was interrupted explaining last time, I uninstalled and reinstalled the whole thing to get it working, and I don't have to really go through all that again. Okay, I also went back to the area where we last were, and explored the area a bit to make sure that I, you know, don't get lost or anything going for a second time, you know, while recording. And I found out that in the next room, after the room I died in or turned back from or whatever, there was a bonfire, so at least we can start in new territory straight away, huh? Oh, also, while looking around the high wall of Lulfric or whatever, I decided to risk going in front of the dragon and see what was up there. There was a chest, which was actually a mimic. Yes, they give you the first mimic that early. Not very nice. It dropped a, you know, a weapon with a enchantment on it or whatever. A battle axe, something I'm not really interested in. And there was also a club up there in front of where the dragon was breathing fire, and that was about it, really. Oh, also I got some binoculars as well, which is nice, I suppose. Good for aiming crossbow shots, so whatever. So yeah, this is a new area. Actually, I'll show where it connects onto the area we last saw, just so you know that... Yeah, I dropped down from up there, so it looks like I might actually have to get in some trouble just to show where we... See, I saw this guy and I was like, yeah, I wish there was a bonfire near here, and there was. He seems to have mistaken me for a tree. Wow, this guy's in a bad mood. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, I forgot to switch back to my other shield. Yeah, like, just... The enemy will suddenly decide, you know what, I'm not going to stumble anymore. Weird. Well, okay. So, I came from up here. See, there was one of those crazy laughy ladies throwing lots of projectiles from up there. And I was at the other side over there. I don't really want to trigger them all, so I'm afraid that's all you're going to see. But just take my word for it, alright? It was like through this one room and there was a bonfire, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to activate even though I'm not recording, because I can't be bothered to go through all that just to get to where I, you know, have already been to. Alright. I don't think I went this way either. It doesn't seem to lead to anywhere. Nope. Just back to where the bonfire was, okay. Did I actually try opening that? I must have. Yeah. God. Sorry, I was on autopilot there, I guess. Oh, that's it now, I decided to show you up there first, that was it. Okay. It's funny actually, because he doesn't seem to really cut down that many trees with being a tree cutter, does he? I don't think I've seen one tree stump. I've seen wooden furniture, wooden planks and stuff, but not one tree stump. Like, you know, you would have thought cutting down a tree there'd be evidence of it, right? More graveyards. Lovely. You alright? Just making sure. Ah. I don't think I'm going this way just yet. No, no way up there. At all. Fine. I swear the fat roll in this is like the medium roll of the first game. Like, rolling has been buffed so much in this, and everything else has been made so much worse. Blocking, things for eat through stamina far quicker in this one. Poison, gone. This dodge roll will be killed in this one. Oh, alright. I seem to be doing alright with my relative incompetence with dodge rolling, so... So I'm just going to have to run through here and try not get killed by giant bow bolts. Or bolts, but bow arrows. They don't really look like arrows, they don't have any fletching or anything. I think that's the term, isn't it? Just checking to see if there's anywhere I can quickly go without getting shot, but... Can't even see if he's lining up a shot because of all the fog. Well, I guess that's the door I'm aiming for, and I'm better off just sprinting. Of course there's a guy waiting to... a whole crowd of guys waiting to ambush. The blast radius is real. Great, looks like I can knock down a fucking house with them. There was a lot of guys out there, but they're all slowly getting mown down. They haven't got any of their hats yet. They are wearing hats, aren't they? I mean, it looks like it. That's how I remember them. I can't see them very well in the dark, and I'm not going back out there. Wow, that bucket shattered with the lightest nudge. They just don't make buckets like they used to, apparently.